Have you ever bought a new car and suddenly you see that exact model everywhere on the road? Or maybe someone told you about a new word yesterday and now you're hearing it in every conversation. Coincidence? Not at all. What's really happening is that your brain has a secret filter called the Reticular Activating System, or RAS, that decides what gets your attention and what gets ignored. And once you understand how it works, you'll realize you can actually train it to help you reach your goals faster. Today, we're diving deep into the RAS, the tiny but powerful part of your brainstem that acts like the bouncer of a nightclub, deciding who gets in and who gets left out. By the end of this video, you'll know how this brain filter shapes your reality and how to reprogram it so your mind works for you instead of against you. The Reticular Activating System sits in your brainstem, right where the spinal cord connects to the brain. Its job? Simple, but life-saving. Filter information. Right now, your senses are sending millions of signals to your brain every second. The sound of your fan, the feeling of your shirt on your skin, the cars outside. If you had to consciously process all of that at once, your brain would short-circuit. That's where the RAS comes in. It acts like a mental gatekeeper, deciding what's important and what can fade into the background. Here's a quick story. Imagine you're at a crowded party, music blasting, dozens of conversations happening at once. Most of the noise just blends together until someone across the room says your name. Instantly, your head turns. That's your RAS at work. It knew your name was an important signal, so it pulled it out from the noise. Now here's the crazy part. Your RAS doesn't just filter sounds, it filters opportunities, ideas, and even people based on what your brain believes is important. Remember the new car example? The car model was always on the road, but the moment you cared about it, your RAS marked it as important, so suddenly you noticed it everywhere. This is why setting goals works. Not because writing down, "I want to get fit," magically changes your body, but because once your RAS sees that as important, you start noticing things that align with it. You pay attention to gym ads you used to scroll past. You hear about healthier recipes. You notice that friend who's always running and might invite you to join. The opportunities were there all along. Your RAS just decides whether you see them or ignore them.
So how can you use this brain filter to your advantage? Set clear intentions. Your RAS works like a search engine. If you don't type in what you're looking for, it shows random results. But the moment you set a clear goal, like, "I want to start a business," your RAS starts scanning for related information. Visualize daily. Athletes do this all the time. By picturing yourself achieving your goal, you tell your RAS, "This is important." Over time, your brain starts filtering reality to match that image. Watch your words. If you constantly say, "I'm unlucky," or "I can't do this," your RAS looks for evidence to confirm it. Flip the script. Say energetic, "I'm resourceful," or "I find opportunities." Your filter will adjust. The Reticular Activating System doesn't change reality, but it changes your perception of reality. And perception is everything. Think about it. Two people walk into the same room. One sees obstacles, the other sees opportunities. The difference isn't the room, it's the filter. So ask yourself, what do you want your brain to notice more of? Because once you program your RAS with clarity and intention, your world begins to shift. Friendly and encouraging, slightly upbeat. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm you want more brain hacks like this. And if you're ready to dive deeper into the hidden psychology that shapes your life, make sure to subscribe. After all, your RAS is always working. The real question is, what are you telling it to look for? If you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe the channel for more interesting videos. This is Unveiled Mind. Stay curious, stay awake.